Hi, and welcome to this micro action sheet walkthrough video for 1.7.5, which is titled Announcing Your Paid Membership and Converting Free Members. So, important first step, watch this video, which you are doing right now. So good work. And what's this micro action sheet about? Well, you're filling up your free community. So that's an ongoing effort. You've created your founding member offer in the previous micro action sheets. We set up your booking system so people can now book calls with you, and you've started engaging with your members, which is great. We went through all of those steps in the previous sheets. Now it's time for the exciting part, officially announcing your paid membership to your free community. So this micro action sheet will focus specifically on the announcement strategy and the follow-up process to convert your free members into paying ones. So let's dive into it. Step number 1, plant seeds for your big announcement. In the week before your official announcement, start creating some anticipation inside your free community. By the way, you can also do this to your email list as well. So if you have an existing email list of customers that you can send promotional emails out to, you can do that. You can use Go High Level to do that if you want to. And this is the way that I would advise structuring it. You don't have to do this word for word. You can add your own personality and spin to it. But these are some simple pre-announcement activities and posts that you could make. So you could start with sharing a behind the scenes post. Let people see that you're working on this in the background and that you're building it, and then they'll feel part of it. And that's what's going to attract your founding members into wanting to be a part of it, because they'll remember when you first shared a behind the scenes look at what you were building, and they'll think, I remember that person was building that. I want to be a part of that. So therefore I'm going to join and put my faith in them to join as a founding member. And you obviously then reward them by giving them the founding member special offer. So the post could be, I've been working late nights on something special that I can't wait to share with you all next week. Now, for me, if I was going to adapt to this, it would be, I've been working extremely early mornings because I don't get much productive done after about 8 p.m. with children. And so for me, it's, I've been working really early mornings on creating something special for the last couple of months. I can't wait to share it all with you next week. That's it. It's a bit of a teaser. It's a bit like a movie trailer for a movie that's coming out, but sometimes they put really short kind of teasers out, for like the new Batman film or something. And it might be just a really short, mysterious movie trailer that just creates like raving anticipation amongst that fan base because they just can't wait to find out more. They're just waiting to see what's there. So that's the intention of that post. Then you can get interactive with your community. So you could run a quick poll in your free community, which is a feature you can do inside school. And you can say, if I were to create a more advanced version of this community, what would you most want to see included? Drop your ideas below. Now, when you're creating a post in your school community, there's just the option to create a poll, and you can do that and then take feedback from your members. And you might find some of the answers in there are things that you haven't thought about including yet in your paid community. And so you just build those in to the plan. And a third idea would be to highlight a free member win. So remember, we went quite extensive with the planning out of phase 1 of your free content that you've given away in your free community. And that should allow many of your free members to get that initial win, that transformation that they'll want to share and post about. So you can say, check out what Sally just achieved from implementing our free content in phase 1. And this is just the beginning of what's possible. So again, you're elevating up one of your members, you're showcasing them and saying, look at what they've achieved, but you're also planting a slight hint at saying, well, she did that with phase 1. Imagine what it's going to be like in the paid version. So you're kind of presenting the free as this very, very valuable resource, which it is, and showing that people have got results even with the free, but you're also hinting at what's to come as well. The goal with this is to get members thinking about what more they could achieve with additional support before you make your official announcement. So this is all pre-announcement hype that we can build up here. And then on to step 2. And this is where you create your official announcement post. So your announcement should feel like an exciting opportunity, not a sales pitch. So here's a template that you can use. And by the way, in that last step as well, if you open up the speaker notes at the bottom, I've given you these posts so you can simply copy and paste them and obviously adapt them and add your own personality to them. Otherwise, they're not going to come across as you, and people will know that they've just been copy and pasted. But I've done the same thing here. I've given you the announcement template, and let's just go through it. So the headline or the title of the post on School, I would put as something like this. So I would put exciting news introducing your membership. So for example, for me, it would be exciting news introducing the membership full version or paid version, right? And then I could say, for the past 5 years, I've been developing a way, or for the past 3 months, or however long it's been for you, I've been developing a way to help dream members. So for me, skilled professionals achieve transformation. So achieve a recurring revenue stream with a membership site without, and then whatever their pain point is. So for me, it would be, I've been working on a way to help skilled professionals build a recurring, predictable, reliable income stream online through membership sites without the tech overwhelm. Okay, so that for me is the transformation and the pains. For you, it will be different for your avatar and your niche, your unique contribution. I've seen so many of you making progress with the free content, and many of you have asked for more support, which is why I'm excited to announce the launch of your membership name. Inside, you'll get, and then main benefit 1, benefit 2, benefit 3. Remember, these are benefits, not features. So a feature would be like Q&A calls. But the benefit of the Q&A calls would be like hand-holding, guidance, and step-by-step support. So you're confident that you have the support you need to not get stuck on your journey through Q&A calls, through coaching calls. So it's telling them what they get as a result of the feature. So you have to try and convert those features into benefits. And AI tools, ChatGPT are great tools to be able to do that if you've just got a list of features and you want to convert those into what the benefits are for your members. But you should know that already from what we've constructed in the previous micro action sheets. And then for a limited time, I'm accepting X number of founding members at the special rate of whatever your founding price is. So I'm accepting 30 founding members at the special rate of $99 per month. And that is, then we're going to tell them that they'll lock in that rate. So as a founding member, you'll lock in this special rate forever and give them what other exclusive member bonuses they get. So maybe it's like you get a private extra group coaching call with me, or you get a one-on-one call, or you get a little goodie bag sent to you in the mail, or you get some kind of like bonus module unlocked, or something that you're going to do for your founding members that you're not doing for other people. Again, we're trying to sweeten the deal here, sweeten the offer, and make it as exclusive as we can, because we want those founding members are going to make our membership what it is. We want to build that culture and get the right people in right from the beginning. So you can give them another exclusive benefit and then just tell them what to do. Remember, call to action. We've got to be quite direct sometimes and just say, if you're interested, simply comment, tell me more below, or send me a DM, a direct message. So I'm telling them what to write. I'm literally guiding them through it. Like if I could get their keyboard and type it in for them, that might be the next step. But really you're just saying, right, tell me more in the comments and I will then direct message you. So this is a 2-step process in action, a 2-step post, and then some added reminder of the urgency and scarcity at the end. Only 30 founding spots available. I want to make sure everyone gets personal attention as we start this journey together. So you're even in that last part there, you're justifying why you're opening it only to 30, because it's of benefit to you as a founding member that you get that personalized attention. So that's what you can post inside your school community. Once you've built up the hype from step 1, you can then make your initial post. And remember, the purpose of this is to act as a 2-step. And that then takes us to step 3, which is to use the 2-step method to generate personal conversations. So what we just went through with the announcement post is a 2-step method in action, but you can do other types of posts as 2 steps as well. Remember, the goal of these 2-step posts is to start by offering something, give them an instruction to comment, and then once they've commented, you can direct message them. It's almost like getting permission to go into the direct messages and take the conversation into private, because then that's where you can offer your membership and offer the ability to jump on a call with you. So the way the 2-step approach works is, number 1, post in your free community. And I've given you the templates below here so you can adapt these and adjust them to your voice and your personality. But it could be something along the lines of, I've just put together something special for members who want to go deeper with learning to run a sub 20-minute 5 kilometers, or who want to go deeper with learning how to cook healthy meals for their family, or who want to go deeper with learning to play pickleball or lose weight or whatever it is. If you're interested in learning more, simply comment interested below and I'll send you the details. So remember, you can mix it up a little bit. You don't have to have the same word that they comment on every post. You can actually change it a little bit as well. Keeps it fresh. But the important thing is you then take the next step. Okay. Now, eventually, it might not be you who's doing the direct messaging. It could be that you bring in a salesperson or an appointment setter who jumps on and does all of this direct messaging in exchange for a bonus every time they sign someone up. That could be a great way of one of your members earning some side income once you're up and running. And you will find great people who align with your values in your membership. But to start with, I know it feels like we're doing a lot here, but I think the best way, in my experience, is to learn this stuff yourself first, because then you know what good looks like when you're bringing someone in. So the DM that we could send to someone who comments would be, hey, Sue, thanks for your interest in the paid membership. I've created this for people who want to build a thriving membership site business and create recurring revenue so they can work from anywhere, transformation, without the tech overwhelm and having to sign up to hundreds of expensive pieces of software to make it happen, right? Because we're using simple school and go high level combination to basically do the job of hundreds of tools here. Here's a link to all the details. And then you would provide a link to your school paid community about page. So that's where you would insert that so that they can go there, check it out, watch your community tour video, your virtual video sales letter that we put together in the last step. And then if you want to, you can also give them a link to your calendar booking page, or you can even just put your calendar booking link in your about page description if you want. Because if you think about it, the ideal scenario for you might be that someone goes to the paid school group about page and they just sign up there and then and become a member, and they don't need to book a call with you. However, you might want to have the option of them, if they're on the fence and they're not sure and they want to check it is right for them, book a call. So up to you whether you want to lead with that in the message and say, let me know if you have any questions, or if you'd like to chat about it, how it could help you specifically, we can jump on a quick call. And then you would give your high level calendar booking link, which we went through in the previous micro action sheet there. So you can see all of these things. The whole purpose is very simple. It's to get someone into the direct messages, and then it's to either get them on a call or just have them join the community. Very simple. These are just ways of doing it. And you don't have to do it all exactly this way. You can just start chatting to people, messaging people, but this is just a bit of structure to allow you to do it. Now, this whole micro action sheet is about your announcement, isn't it? It's about your post and launch to your free community of your paid community. So here's how you can inject some legitimate urgency and remind people of that urgency and scarcity as well, two techniques that are proven to help in terms of marketing and selling. After your initial announcement, keep the momentum going with progress updates. So these could be some examples of posts that you make at various milestones throughout the launch of your paid community. So at the halfway point, say you had 30 founding member spaces, well, at 15 filled, so once you've got 15 in, you could post this. Wow, half of our founding member spots are already gone. Thanks to everyone who's already joined. I'm so excited to work with you. Just 15 spots left at our founding rate. Simple as that. Basically, it's you portraying excitement, but also subtly reminding people that there's only 15 spots left and providing social proof that 15 people have already made the jump. So it's a very clever way of like baking in social proof, urgency, a reminder, and then just general excitement into one short message. The almost gone post as well. You could say only 5 founding member spots left. Once these are gone, the price will increase to $150 per month, $200 per month. So if you've been thinking about it, now is the time. And it really is, because those 5 members are going to get it at whatever your founding member offer is. So it is their way of, it's their last chance to lock that rate in for life if they want it. And then a final call, last chance, only 2 founding member spots remaining. The door closes tonight at midnight. Great to have a very specific to the minute deadline, and the founding rate will never be offered again. Again, legitimate urgency, scarcity, giving them a time deadline, telling them that this is it, you missed the boat, it's to leave them without you. And it's really important to only use these if they're true. Don't say it ends at midnight and then the next day just keep extending it. Make it true, because it will benefit you and it doesn't then erode your credibility and trust with your members. They want to know that it was a genuine deal. Otherwise, you train people into not believing what you're saying when you're running offers, and they're then just wait and say, oh, well, you said that last time, so I'll just wait. Like whenever we run offers, we do it to the deadline, and that is it. Like that's the rule. And then step 5, this is a great one. You can showcase your new paid members who've taken the leap and joined your paid community in your free community. So what you can do is as people join your paid membership, you don't have to do this for everyone. You could ask them if they're happy to be featured, and you can then highlight them in your free community to create social proof and excitement. So an example post of this, and I have copied this below for you, so you can simply copy and paste this over and just fill in the template and dynamic fields here. But it would say member spotlight could be the title of the post, so people get used to seeing this. I'm excited to welcome Tom as a founding member of the membership full edition. Tom joined the membership, or Tom joined the paid membership so that he could travel the world and run his membership site from anywhere in the world. He's been part of our free community for 3 weeks and is now taking his membership journey to the next level. So you see how I kind of on the fly inserted the blanks there to make it specific to my type of coaching and what I'm teaching. You would change it to yours. We still have 10 founding member spots available at the special rate of $150 per month. Comment interested below or direct message me to learn more. Again, the whole thing. Again, this is just a 2-step post, but we're mixing it up so that it doesn't become predictable and so that people don't just see us doing the same thing again and again. The whole purpose of it is to generate conversations and get people into the direct messages so we can chat to them. Creating these spotlights in your free community accomplishes 2 things. It shows free members that real people who were free members are joining and finding value in it. And if that paid member can also then comment on the post and be like, great to be here, delighted to be inside the paid community, really enjoying it, that adds so much more weight as well. And everyone will see that and realize, oh, it's not some paid actor. Like this is a real person. They've made the jump that I'm considering making. And then number 2, it creates a sense of momentum and fear of missing out. So that then encourages others to join. So they'll see that, they'll realize that Tom's just got this really good founding member rate and that he's just made the jump, and that if they now don't make the jump, they may miss their chance to, because it might be more expensive than they can afford if they miss these last remaining 5 spots or whatever there is remaining. And then once you have people into the direct messages, step 6 here is about what you actually say with them. Because remember, we're just initially going to just open the conversation using some of the templates we did before. Hey, how's it going? How are you getting on? How are you finding the content? Did you have any specific questions? Did you want to jump on a call and have a chat about how we might be able to help? You know, we have a full version of this membership. I'm not sure if you're aware, that type of thing. So this is a 3-step follow-up sequence for ongoing DM conversations. And it's really like a framework, and you don't have to stick to this word for word, but it's a way of allowing you to progress the conversation towards the goal of them making a decision. And remember, I say making a decision. I don't say joining your membership. A decision means, yes, I'm in. No, I'm not. That's fine. Either one's fine, but we just don't want loads of people in maybe land just waiting and being like, oh, see, one day maybe I'll join, and kind of floating around sitting on the fence and not really ever making a call. We want decision makers. We want people who say, yes, I'm in, I'm doing this. And then they just commit. So day 1 to 2 could be, thanks for your interest in the membership. Did you have any specific questions I can answer for you or help you with? They might just say like, yeah, my question is, which membership platform should I use? I'm just not sure. Or should I use Kajabi, or should I use Circle, or should I use School? And you can just be like, oh, we have a whole module on that in the free section. Let me send you a link to it. And then you send it, and that's it. Or it could just be any question that's related to a topic in your membership that you've either covered in the free content already, and you can therefore send them a link to and be helpful, or it may not be covered and it's something that you're planning to cover in your paid membership, in which case you can just say so. So once you've kind of helped them along the journey and either signposted that actually, yeah, that's something that we do cover inside our full version of the membership, let me send you a link to it. If you're interested, we'd love to have you in there. Then you can follow up day 3 to 4. So remember the membership tracker, the conversation tracker that we created before, the very advanced spreadsheet that I put together, very, very basic version. And we can just send them a message that's something along the lines of, hey, I just wanted to let you know we're down to the last 5 founding member spots now. I know you were interested, so happy to answer any questions you may have. All you're doing is being helpful, giving them a reminder. It's not pushy. You're not saying you have to take one of them. It's just a helpful reminder, because once they've missed those last 10 or 5 spots, the price will go up. So if they are genuinely interested and do want to join, you're actually doing them a favor because they reached out to you, remember, by commenting on your post. And then the final day, you can just send this to everyone who you have an open conversation with at the moment. Quick heads up that today is the last day to join as a founding member at the special rate. Did you want me to save you a spot? Would you like me to save you a spot? Just a simple yes or no. Basically, make a decision because you can join later, but it will then be at the higher rate. So keep your follow-ups friendly and helpful. Don't come across as pushy or desperate. There's plenty of people out there. You'll find your members. No point trying to pressure anyone into doing something that they don't want to do. You want it to be a nice community for you to manage, and you want people to be there voluntarily, not through coercion or having been forced through some pressurized sales script or something. So that's the process there for getting your members into your membership site once you go to launch your paid community into your free community. So your final action steps then are to plan and schedule your pre-announcement posts at least 3 to 5 days before launch. This is really important. You don't just want to go and launch your announcement post and say, we're launching a free community. Instead, you want to build up some hype, some anticipation. There's a reason why these movies bring out trailers sometimes like a year before the film actually is released. And it's because you want to build up that hype, that energy around it so that when you do launch, people are interested. Then write up your official announcement post. So use the template that I've created, fill in the member benefits that they get. What are the exclusive deals? What's the price you're offering? We've got all of that from our previous micro action sheets where we created your founding member offer. And then direct message all of those people in the free community who comment on your post. So everyone who comments, I'm interested, or tell me more, use our direct message template to simply drop them a message, and you can keep track of it in that spreadsheet. Yes, it's a little bit of admin because you're effectively at this stage doing the work of like an outreach salesperson plus the membership owner. But remember, front loading this work now means that later on you'll have a thriving membership that you can more than afford to hire somebody to come and do that admin stuff for you down the line and engage with your free members. Or maybe it's something that you love doing. I know some people love doing this themselves and would never want to outsource this part. Either way is fine. But just remember that you don't have to be doing it forever if you don't want to. It's just important to get this first wave in, and then the membership can start to take on a life of its own. And then prepare your countdown posts. Remember, it's no good just saying we're launching and then no one hearing from you again. There needs to be some kind of, okay, we're halfway there, 10 spots remaining, 5 spots remaining, final day. Like that's the urgency, that's the scarcity. You'll see 80% of your members probably join in like the last week before whenever you set the deadline to. So you can either put a deadline date in place or you can do it based on the number of members. Either way is okay, but make sure you're communicating that because urgency and scarcity sells as long as it's legitimate and authentic, but you do need to tell people about that. They're not just going to be keeping track on your number of members. You need to announce that. And then you can prepare your member spotlight templates as well to provide social proof of people who have joined the membership inside. And remember, with all of these posts, when you're making the post into your school community, into your free community, you'd write the title of the post there. You write the post here. You can add a poll, like we said here, with your poll question and your different options here. But one thing I wanted to point out is you can also every 72 hours send a post out as an email to all of your members as well, which is great. You don't even need the email system necessarily to send out an email to your members because they're in your school community. And as long as they have their notifications switched on, like their email notifications, you can use the school platform to email all of your customers or all of your free members with all of these posts. So the urgency posts, the announcement posts, the value posts, use this feature. We try and use it whenever it becomes available. So once every 72 hours. And they do that to prevent people from spamming the members with too many posts. So I just wanted to share that with you because if you're just posting in your community, but not emailing it to all members, you'll find that you get significantly less engagement. So just something to be aware of there. So that's it. Remember, your goal is to find members who are truly ready for your paid offer and will benefit most from it. Focus on the transformation that you're offering, not just trying to make sales. The right members will recognize the value and be excited to join. So with that said, It's time to take the action steps now of announcing your paid membership into your free community, and I'll see you inside the next module. Let's make it happen.